Dear ones, I am Ascended Master Saint Germain, speaking through one of my many grounded ones. I speak today for all of us Ascended Masters, both those of you who are grounded still on the planet in the form of a body, and those of us who no longer need to carry a physical form. We speak to you today so that we can jar your memory of the process of ascension, which is the same as the process of transmutation. For ascension is nearly the process of taking that which is an illusionary, lower frequency form and transmute it to its higher expression in the higher frequencies of the One. The secret to this process is for all of us grounded ones to remember that we are all one. We are one with everything that is around us. We are one with everything that is within us. We are one great being, for it is the illusion that we are separated from our reality that creates our entrapment in the matrix of the third dimension. This matrix was not initially meant to be a form of entrapment. It was meant to be a school, a beautiful school, a wonderful school, in which those who entered the school would take on a form that appeared to be separate from the reality through which it traveled. Through this illusion of separation, it was intended that the process of growth into a higher expression of self would be amplified, would be sped up, would be successful. However, as you know, in the end it did not turn out that way. For the challenges of separation were so great, and they were so great primarily because people forgot that there is no separation, that all separation is an illusion, that everything around us is a creation of our consciousness. For we are not human. We are not Palladian. We are not Arcturian. We are consciousness. We are the light and the love of the One. And as the light and the love of the One, we choose expressions. Some of those expressions may be through being an Arcturian, through being a Andromedan, through being a Syrian, through being a Palladian, or many of the myriad members of our great galactic family. Many of us, especially those who are now listening to this message, have chosen the illusion of being human on planet Earth. Many of you have chosen this experience way back at the fall of Atlantis, or at other times in which dear Gaia, who is an expression of our greater self, a higher frequency expression of ourself. Back when Gaia was having challenges that were so intense that she was in danger of falling from her rotation. The latest time was only a mere 70 years ago. She has called to us, please do not allow this great experiment to be a failure. Please come to me and let me return to my unity with the One, knowing that the great surface that I have provided for humans to be able to experience being separate has been a resounding success. And so we came. And so we got lost within the illusion. But now we are waking up. We are waking up every day. Every day. And as we awaken, we realize that that which appears to be outside of us is in fact inside. For we are one with all reality, and if we are one with all reality, then all reality is within our own expression. We are not individuals. We are one or many of the myriad portals through which the one experiences individuality. This experience of individuality is now coming to its conclusion as we are participating in the great recollection of all of our myriad expressions. We have expressions of humanity, of animals, of plants, of mountains, fish, of the cetaceans, our great brothers and sisters from Sirius B. We have so many expressions within our great being of being a planet, for we are a planet. Each and every one of us are planet Earth. Each and every one of us, person, place, situation, and thing, as an expression of our great planetary consciousness. As we return to one, the limitations of our illusionary individual consciousness are being released, are being transmuted, are being ascended into our higher expression of being a planet. For indeed, we are Gaia. We are consciousness. Gaia is all of our consciousness that has come together for this great experience of being planet Earth. And we, as the collective members of planet Earth, are now transmuting our expressions of physicality, our expressions of the plant kingdom, of the animal kingdom, of the mineral kingdom, of the elementals, and all of the fourth dimensional kingdom, which serves as an aura for our beingness of a planet. All of us together as the one great being is now returning home to our expression of New Earth, our fifth dimensional home. This is to be our graduation from a very long experience into the individuality of physicality. As we come to the completion of this experience, we transmute that which appears to be separate into that which we know to be a component of our oneness. For we are all one. Within the knowing that we are all one, we can see the energies that flow between and through all of us, all of the time. We can experience reality from its source of energy. We can transmute not that which has already happened, but instead we can create where it doesn't happen at all, because we have the ability to perceive energy. And if that energy feels to us as if it is too low of a frequency to be a component of our beautiful fifth dimensional reality, then First, we realize that that energy is within us, for we are one, so all of reality is within us, as we are within all of reality. We feel the low frequency of that energy, and we take a moment to be still, to own that energy, and to pull it into our high heart, and to surround it with the unconditional love of our threefold flame. We love that energy. We love that energy, and we have the wisdom to be able to see how that energy has fallen from its true source. And we send it unconditional forgiveness for that fall and unconditional acceptance, and applaud it for having the courage to fall into that low expression. And now we use our great power, the power of the One, to transmute with our unconditional love, our unconditional forgiveness, and our unconditional acceptance, transmute it into a higher frequency of expression within ourselves. And now we feel that energy. And oh yes, it is of a very high frequency. It is of new earth. It is components of new earth that had forgotten itself. And we are just here to remind it, to look it into the face of energy. Therefore, the face that does not have a face, it has a feel, it has a frequency, and we love that frequency into its highest expression.